Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today was Monday the 19th, and today was a lovely day weather-wise. Overall, had a bunch of plans and kind of got screwed up with a dog meet and greet slash dog daycare type thing. Basically, the lady was nervous about her dog being not her possession type thing for the day before she leaves him for like a week or two, or it is coming up in the future. So, supposed to be here at like 9:30 in the morning. I kind of forgot he was coming, to be completely honest with you. Had a few things to take care of here. Luckily, I didn't try and go for a bike ride because that would have really sucked. I would have been hours from home on the bike, and that would have not been good. But I basically came out here in the yard. I was going to move some things around, move some trailers around and stuff with the new lawnmower I bought. And what I think, so in the process, I wanted to put a new gate in. I was going to take out part of my fence and install a gate, and may actually extend my fence out farther, which I do not have a permit for. And it's not really a good thing, but it is what it is. So I'm kind of more of the, hey, I hope they don't bust me on it kind of scenario than go down and try and pull permits. So went ahead and started to take down the fences, started to take down the one other part, took down the gates, was going to tear down the part to build the new gate. And my phone alarm went off saying, hey, you have a dog coming in like a half an hour. And I'm like, oh shit. So I hustled around, put everything back up, I got everything all back together, got it all secured, closed the gates up, did the whole thing, got all the gates shut up. I think so it's now a dog-proof yard. And I was already kind of sweating. I was like, I got a bunch of things to do, but I'm like, it's not much I can really. I can't go for a run now because it's too close to when they might be getting here and it's supposed to be here, and they don't show up, 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 they don't show up, they don't show up. And I'm like, now I'm sitting around going like, what? I kind of like, I got to kind of stay in the front because I don't hear a doorbell back here in the backyard. And I'm like, I just spent like an hour taking everything down to put everything back up for nothing. It's still an hour and a half later, still not here yet. So I reached out to him like, hey, what's going on? She's like, oh, I'm on my way. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I get here hour and a half or so late, which already is a little bit on the annoying side. Supposed to pick the dog up at 2:30, which now I've lost an hour and a half that day, which isn't that big a deal. But I'm like, okay. So I start making the things. I'm doing things in the yard. I mow the yard. I got some other stuff to do. I finished putting away my kayak. I hose it all off. I clean it all up. I do things I got to do and stuff. So I spend some time doing that. I'm kind of playing with the dog, and he's high maintenance dog. He really is and stuff. So we do it along fine. Decided to come out here and have myself a cigar, thinking, hey, she's gonna be here by 2:30. It kind of kills the day. So I couldn't really take off and go to the grocery store. Like I could have, but by the time I get my run in and get everything else done and stuff, and get a shower again and everything else, kind of it is what it is. So don't hear from her and don't hear from her. Don't hear her. I finally hear him like, hey, I got your dog. You remember this, right? He goes, well, I'm going to pick him up. Which works better for you, 4:30 or 5? And I'm like, excuse me? You're supposed to be here at 2:30. Like, if I'd known he's going to be here at 5, I would have went and did other things. Like, I would have taken the dog with me. I would have maybe went to the beach with him and stuff and seen how he acted there or different things. Or I'm like, holy crap. I'm like, God, you just screwed my whole damn day by simply dropping the dog off an hour and a half late and picking the dog up in 2 hours, late also. It seems like the same time frame, but it's not, because my day got screwed up for an hour and a half there, and now I'm supposed to be, it's just what it is. So said, whatever, it is what it is, so to hell with it. Karen had left, and she was up in a class for Excel all day. So basically I was like, okay, no big deal. I said, let's make it 4:30 and stuff, that way it doesn't affect my thought. She won't get home till 5 or later, because the class is supposed to run till 5, so she'll be half an hour back. 5:30 will be in and out of the dog. I'll throw some food in the oven, we good to go. Well, Karen gets out of class early, and she heads home, and she literally gets home shortly before they pick the dog up, which now I've been dealing with other things and stuff, and it is what it is. The dog's super hyper to see Karen gets here, as opposed to having the dog all calm and energy down when the lady comes and I show off like, hey, I wore your dog out today, dog's doing great. Instead, it gets all hyper when Karen gets here, then the woman shows up moments later, it seems like. Now the dog's super hyper because it's just hyper for Karen, now it's also hyper for the owner, and it's a pain in the butt. So dog finally goes away. Everything's good. I go get my shower. I get everything and stuff. I throw in some Salisbury steak and tater tots in the oven. Get done with that. We decided basically have ourselves Salisbury steak and tater tots, which we've been meaning to have for a while. Kept putting it off. Finally had that. Karen told me about her class and how the day went with her headache still kicking her ass. Not good. We got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Actually, 2 different doctor's appointments, heart doctor and headache doctor both tomorrow. So we'll see what happens with that. But came outside here, watched a little bit of Netflix. I had myself a cigar. She headed inside to go get herself a shower and whatnot. Ended up talking to Joan earlier than that before we came out here to have a cigar, and that was a big chunk of the evening. Just talking to Joan, which is always you enjoy and stuff when she talks to Joan. But it was what it was. She headed in, she basically crashed out, called in early night. I basically went in there and didn't really watch much. I tried to go to sleep right away and it didn't work well for me. I do better if I stay up until I'm truly exhausted than just go to sleep. that wasn't the case tonight, and I tossed and turned a lot and end up, yeah, it wasn't the best, so it is what it is. So anyway, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.